Good night, everybody. I'm going to talk about trade. After analyzing the message of people who understand this topic, I could realize that there is a point in common for these people: global trade and trade as a personal level. Although it is true we could see it only as a subject with complicated rules, with difficult terms, and that not everyone would be able to learn. But we must see it in a more human way. Because our very distant ancestors started with this: people with a little knowledge but with needs to satisfy. They invented barter, something quite useful, and that if we use it now in an intelligent and organized way, we would make a positive revolution in the economy. Imagine so many things that we could exchange without having to use money, determining what we can offer, what others need, looking for a way to ensure that the exchange is fair and that services or products have an exact value. So, what I want to say is that we can put our own rules to trade. It is already invented, it already has its methods defined, but can be adapted to our essence, to our personal interest. We can obtain benefits if we learn to manage. It is part of our everyday life, and many times we see it as something terrible that we don't want to talk about. But being members of this society makes us participants in world trade, in which it is worth mentioning that from ancient time, interpersonal relationships are important because always thanks to them you can establish the correct way to trade. It's necessary that there is an environment of trust between the person offering the product and the person who needs it. I believe that the biggest advantage that can be taken to trade is to learn to earn by doing what you love, what you really love. For me, that is the conclusion. Use the trade in a way that can even be fun. For example, when talking about barter, what struck me was to offer a service of something you like so much that you would be able to do it for free, something that you can give without much effort and so receive something you need. Trade is something real and necessary in our lives. We don't need to be a big businessman to apply a good use of the economy. Just be what we really want to be. Thanks.